he's got his long lens, so he's shooting from there. So we got a quick opening statement from Coach, then we'll open up for some questions.
You know, something we needed, a road win against a ranked opponent, something we haven't had all year. It was a focus of ours to get after it and play disciplined lacrosse, and for the most part I thought we did that. And to come into Princeton, great crowd, incredible crowd, full stadium, we're just happy to come out with a W.
Coach, you've been saying this week about, they're not freshmen anymore. These guys have some experience, but today feels like kind of a win from an experienced group, not a young group trying to figure it out. Do you feel that?
Yeah, well, this game was a must-win for both teams, to keep hopes alive and keep things going. And, our guys stepped up, so yeah, they gained some experience and they made the plays when they needed to. And they certainly have more opportunities to make more, but, we'll take what we can get.
Gary, you've talked about playing 60 minutes.
Yep.
I think you had a 60-minute game today.
We had a better 60 than the other team, and that's the important thing, right? I think I said it earlier in the week, no one ever puts together a perfect 60 minutes, but you aim for it every time, and we did, and we got more minutes than they did, and our guys made plays when we needed it, and we got stops when we needed it, and came out with the W, so it's a great effort.
Talk about Joey Spallina's effort today, both behind the cage, finding his teammates, and his movement and scoring goals.
He played a great game. This was a good challenge for him and he stepped up, and I think it was 4 and 4. Is that what he ended up? 8 points. That's just a solid effort from a freshman. So definitely, we look for him to do a lot of things for us, and today he did.
Face-off success there at the beginning. I think you won 5 of the first 6, 4 of the first 5. Just kind of being on the other side of that and having a role there.
That's a nice surprise to be on the upside of the face-off game, especially against a ranked team. And we knew that they've had some struggles in the face-off X as well, and it was an opportunity for us to, if we executed, we could win. But more importantly, we won the ground ball back, and I think that was one of the most important things. Not only on the field, but on the face-off X. When the ball was loose, we outdueled them for those loose balls. So, just a good team effort, hustle, focus. It was fun to watch.
Will Mark's effort in the net, especially in the second half, there came up with a couple of close-in saves. Talk about his play.
Well, Will's outstanding, and I know he'd like to get a couple of those longer outside shots that he let in. He would like to have those again, but he made some big plays when needed, and that was awesome. To have him, he's got lots of confidence, and he stepped up at the end of the game and made the saves we needed.
Talk about the momentum now from this game here, beating a ranked team for the first time in over a year. Stretch now with 3 tough games.
Yeah, it's we got 3 games left. We're in control of our own destiny. I think if we can win some games, we get a shot to get in the tournament, and we did what we had to today, and now we got Carolina next. So we'll be well prepared. We've seen them once this year already, and we'll get to play them down in Maryland. It'll be good.
Coach, a lot of championships between these two programs. How does it feel just having this kind of game back on the schedule? And
well, I thought the crowd was tremendous. That's the most people I've seen at a game, and I spent 4 years coming to watch Princeton games, and that's the best crowd I've seen. So it's nice to be back on the schedule and see people turn out to watch an exciting game.
Talk about the Syracuse fans. It was almost like a Syracuse home game up there. How did that help the atmosphere?
Well, we had a large turnout from Long Island, New York City that came down, and we appreciate the effort they made to get here, and our Orange fans supported. I know we also had our Alumni Association from New Jersey. I think we had 130 people signed up to come to the game, so it was nice to see that support and feel it when there was an awful lot of Princeton people here as well.
Somewhat, yeah, but I also feel like we've been, it's not like we've been getting, I know the score might not be as close, but those games are way closer than they actually are if you actually watch the game. So the thing is, a team standpoint, I think we got over the hump this game, and I think what Will is saying, and we beat a ranked team, and this isn't the first time that we've beaten or come close to beating them. So yeah, I just think this is just a stepping stone for us, and like you said, we're super young, so I think this is us winning the game. I think was a bigger jump forward than all the other past, that we haven't.
Joey, you guys did real well on the man up today. What'd you see out there?
They were super aggressive, and we just were spinning the ball, and for some reason they just kept fouling us, so we just had to score man up goals. You guys know the stat on what we were, by chance?
I haven't seen the stats
Okay.
yet.
Just wondering. Okay.
6 on 10.
Yep. It's pretty good.
Talk about the atmosphere here today. A bunch of Syracuse fans. It almost felt like a Syracuse home game. How'd that help you guys out?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty sick. I know the stands aren't really that big, but it definitely felt like there were a lot more people here, which I thought was cool. So, yeah, I mean, there was definitely a lot of Cuse fans. It's probably more than Princeton. But yeah, I mean, it was just great to have people come out and watch us play, and yeah, it was pretty special.
Joey, talk about your effort today, all behind the net, finding teammates, missing some close shots, getting some goals. Talk about your effort, and how do you rank it here in your first year?
Yeah, I mean, like, I think a product of what I did today was my teammates, and they were helping me out a ton, and they were helping me get open, and they were getting open for me, and I was able to find them, and yeah, I mean, I think today was just a full product of what we can really do offensively and as a team. So yeah.
That being said, first win over a ranked team in over a year. Now you're down the home stretch against really good teams. Talk about how you think the momentum's going to carry for the team down.
Yeah, I mean, I think after this game, I think we're all pumped up. I think we're super excited. But it'll come Monday. I think we're gonna forget about this one and move on to North Carolina and try to knock off another ranked team.
Any more questions? Great.